You might recall a matter of months ago, I mean like multiple months ago, which is for fucking ever when we're doing this show, and just about any other current events thing, like a month ago might as well be like a decade ago when it comes to this kind of thing, that there was this drag queen story time thing that they were doing at certain libraries.
Yes, it was fantastic. Yes.
And Alex Jones got mad about it, and now we get like the dollar store version of Alex Jones, Josh Bernstein.
No, he's the clearance. He is the dollar store clearance rack version of Alex Jones.
Like the penny corner?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And I just want to be a little bit catty here, that I wonder how long it took for him to shop at the JCPenney to find a shirt that actually matched his eyebrows. I mean, says the guy wearing a fucking the Holy Trinity like hoodie in the middle of July. So I mean, fuck me, right? Anyway, let's hear what he has to say about drag queens reading books to kids, which is an opt-in kind of thing. It's not. Anyway, we'll touch on it.
This is child abuse. This is child endangerment. And among other things, I think that this should be illegal.
Reading books to kids should be illegal, says Josh Bernstein. It's child endangerment to have boys who aren't trans but dress like girls. They just like to look. They like the aesthetic of girls. The exaggerated aesthetic of girls, I should just say.
Kids don't care. Kids don't care. Kids don't care. For the most part, kids can't tell.
Right. Like, just like, why are they dressed like a girl?
Matter.
They think it's fun. Okay.
They don't. It's not. That's for most kids. That's not even a question that comes into their mind. It's not even. It's not even like, why is that boy dressed as a girl? It's why are they wearing such outrageous what's wrong with their, why is that hair so big?
Or a bigger question, why am I at the library when I could be outside in the sunshine playing with my friends?
Mom, why am I at the library? And why is this sparkly person reading a book at me?
I just find it delicious.
If anything, having a drag queen read a book to a kid is going to make them more interested in the book than anything else. They like big, sparkly things. It's perfect. Drag queens should read all children's books to all children. That should be a standard.
As a parent, I want to relay to people out there, especially if you're in a somewhat hetero relationship where you have a life partner of an opposite gender than you are, dress up in their clothes one time in front of your kids and just listen to the giggles that kids get out of it. They think it is the neatest thing in the fucking world. When Dad came out wearing my wife's like nightgown, they thought it was the funniest fucking thing. And I'm like, hey, I need to buy like 12 of these because these are really fucking comfortable. You know,
they are comfortable though.
My kids are so used to this kind of thing. They used to call RuPaul's Drag Race the show where boys wear pretty dresses. That's just it. The pretty boy show. That was it.
RuPaul's gross.
Yeah, I kind of agree there. I kind of agree.
It's a pretty, like, the concept of drag queens is fun until it's gross.
Yeah, and sometimes it gets taken there.
Usually until they open their mouth to say a shitty joke.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely. Like, outside of the podcast here, we had a discussion earlier this week about the Queer Eye episode where they were talking about the trans individual that's transitioning female to male, and I'm like, I had problems with it. I had real big problems with it, and just I don't want to get too far into the reads on it, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I understand that my opinion may not be that of a lot of other people out there, but I just wish people would hear other people's opinions about why they had problems with these kinds of things. And nobody's doing anything like that right now. It's just interesting to me that
Right.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to this guy. We're not attacking each other.
that's
We're
a
attacking
different
this
topic.
guy.
Different topic.
Yeah. Different topic, different show. Here's Josh Bernstein.
Okay, I believe in freedom of speech and freedom of expression.
No, you
Unless
don't.
you're a drag
No.
queen. What the fuck, man? That's like saying just kidding at the end of whatever you're saying just all of a sudden absolves you of things. Like, no, that's not how this works.
But I don't believe in indoctrinating and confusing and abusing mentally and emotionally little children to think that they don't even know what sex they are.
Well, then you should stop knocking at my door.
Yeah, quit bothering me with your God books and stuff. Quit
Oh God, that reminds
quit making
me.
kids try to be religious before they're ready to understand what the fuck a religion is.
I totally got my first knock on the door by Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh,
You
they're
did what
fun.
you did this week also?
Oh,
I did
they're
too.
fun.
It was last week. Oh, no, it was
Oh.
like 3 weeks ago. It was
Well,
during a time when I should have not been doing anything, and I shouldn't have answered the door. I should have just let it go. It ruined everything. I'm just like,
right.
2 old ladies. This does not work for me.
You
Right.
ruined my rhythm. God damn it.
It's fine. It's fine. Do we want to throw out the fact that he's confusing sex and gender? Because they're just
Good point.
They always do.
different things. Yeah, no, they always do.
I always conflate the two things
Different-
together.
Different things. Different words for different things.
Hmm.
Can't expect them to get that right the first time. I mean, or the 70th time, or in Josh's case, probably the 8 millionth time, because I believe we've talked about this so many times.
Look,
Or
it's
I'm-
Josh. It's Josh. I don't expect him to ever get it.
All right, we're moving on.
Think of the damage that this will have on these children as they grow up and get older.
Okay. Hang on. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm done.
I think I incurred
Zero.
more damage, like trying to get away from any of it. Like everybody knows it exists. It's out
Right.
there. You just
Right.
like look left and oh look, there's gayness.
Do you know how much damage my children incurred
Quit abusing your children, Kyle.
when they were first exposed to drag queens? None. You know the conversation. Why is that man wearing a dress? Well, because he wants to. Okay.
End of discussion. That's really how it should be.
Ta fucking da. That's it.
Many of them will commit suicide because they don't know which gender that they identify with. They'll
That's your fault.
Yeah.
That's the
another-
religious right and crazy
that's
people's
it.
fault.
That's it. Shall I recount the conversation I had with my kid when he was really asking, and this was actually just like last week when I was watching that Queer Eye episode.
Mhm.
I was watching it, and my son came down and sat down and started watching it with me. And so he started asking questions about trans people and what it was. That conversation was at most 10 minutes long. And at the end of it, his reaction was, "Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, let's watch. Can you unpause the show, please?" That was it. That was the extent of his damage. He's fine.
Really-
He's like, "Oh, look, some people are different. Okay, I get it now. Please turn the show back on."
I'm just happy my kids are growing up in a household where they're going to be allowed to be whatever they want to be.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to harangue them about things. I'm not going to be mad at them about things because ultimately we're the ones that brought them into this existence of pain and misery and suffering. They should at least be fucking happy existing who they
Yes.
are, you know?
Let people be who they are,
And
who
they're
they
gonna be-
feel like they are. Just
And they're going to be here on this planet a lot fucking longer than
Yes.
I'm going to be here. So let your kids enjoy shit, Josh.
Well, then, except the fact that not everybody is you, and everybody has unique feelings and experiences. So maybe how you feel is not, however.
We're not all clones.
Just let people be who they feel like they are, who they are, and it doesn't hurt you.
Oh God, I wonder how much it would blow that guy's mind if we were to tell him that there's probably plenty of them, but one specific case where there's a woman who had a kid, but the reason why they found this out is because they had like a contest of like the who was the father kind of deal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Turns out she had XY chromosomes.
Ooh. Interesting.
She just has the
Might
inability to
be.
process androgen.
Right.
So everything formed the other way.
It happens.
Wait, that was a South Park episode.
It
wasn't
was a South Park episode, but fucking goddamn it, it was actually also
Carmen's mom. Carmen's
It
mom.
was also a thing. It's also actually happened.
Yep. I'm gonna let him talk some more. Here we go.
Feel like Outcasts. This is
Outcasts.
all part of the evil left's plan to get rid of gender roles in society
Yes.
and masculinity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, toxic masculinity.
Sure.
Specifically.
Also-
then,
Specifically.
let's just get rid of the whole thing. It's fine. The whole thing's fine.
Now, for people listening just to our stuff that we've got going on or watching the video, you're not going to hear the noise that's coming through on his fucking show. You're not going to hear it because guess what? I edit that shit out. Even on my stuff, and is going to pick up his audio and fix it as well. He doesn't do that on shit that goes out to the real world. Fuck you and your bad not bad air quality, bad sound quality.
No,
Sorry,
we have
Freudian
better.
slip for Utah. Yeah. God.
Bottom line is this. This is a crime against children.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
This is
Nope.
borderline pedophilia in a lot of ways. Now,
What
No,
the
not even
fuck,
close.
man?
Not
Hold
even
on.
close.
Oh.
No, not dead. No. 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 No.
Do not pass go. Do not collect
No.
$200.
No.
Straight to jail. Straight
No.
to jail.
No.
One of these things
No.
is not. No.
That's how these guys go, though. They keep ramping it up higher and higher and higher.
You could not possibly be more wrong. No.
Like, pedophilia is when you have 5 kids and you dress them up like dolls to be in your image because you failed at life and you want them to be exactly what you wanted them to be. I see so many kids get this treatment. And it's just like, but it's also not pedophilia. But it's like,
Yeah.
this is the kind of thing that they do.
different.
Yeah,
It is no.
All right. Let's see what else he's going to say.
now, they may not be touching or caressing these children, but they are mentally abusing these children. They are confusing these children. This should be shut down. I think that there should be an investigation in many of these states. Maybe even the federal government ought to get involved.
Oh, now you want the federal government to get involved in shit. Now you want it to happen.
I'm pretty sure they're a lot less confused than you are. Like, if you just need to try it, just go for it. Just let it go.
The drag queen would go from the effeminate voice. Hi, I'm just gonna talk to you and read you a book. Then you'd be like, Josh, why are you ruining my fucking mellow here? I'm just trying to read books to kids. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to read to kids. Come on, literacy is important. Don't you understand this?
I'm sorry. Every single drag queen that I have ever met and interacted with has been an absolutely delightful person.
Except Madge Weinstein. I want people to Google her. God damn it. Yeast
I've-
Radio. Google that one.
I have never met or interacted with her. With
them.
No.
And I'm just making a little bit of inside information.
Right.
I used to listen to
right.
a lot of drag queen podcasts.
Right.
Oh.
Right. No.
If you haven't yet, Bad Kids Collective, delightful. Delightful
All right,
drag
folks,
group.
you got homework to do, and that's all we're gonna let Josh talk about here because my God, we've gone 15 minutes on this guy that doesn't understand 1 + 1 = 2.
He doesn't understand 1 + 1 = 2, and well,
in his world, 1 + 1
he
equals
doesn't
rape,
understand
you know?
anything. He doesn't understand anything. I'm sorry. Fucking let people be people. They are who they want to be. That's it.